Something that people may not know about me is I was one of the co-founders for the Seattle Running Club. We started that in about 2003. And what we wanted to do is to be able to support some of the ultra runners and also provide a community for runners in this area. Primarily our focus is on trail running, but also we do cross country and a lot of other races in the Seattle area there. The other thing that people may not know about me is I really like adventure. Not only do I do trail racing and running, but we combine that also with speed climbing. I've been up Rainier 15 times on 5 different routes, leading groups up to the summit. So we combine that with mountaineering, glacier climbing, ice climbing, rock climbing. So I really like the adventure type sports. And what better setting than the Northwest, right? First got involved in real estate, I was actually doing construction and framing and building houses. And prior to that, I was actually in the pastoral ministry working with junior high and high school students. So I thought, well, houses, people, we'd combine that together. And I love working with people and help them achieve their dreams. Primarily, it's all about customer service. So we designed a team, so we have specialists in every aspect of the real estate business. My primary job is to work with the sellers and help them successfully get their home sold for the highest price and with the least amount of inconvenience. And my 2 sons, they work with me, so I have a privilege of been working with them, and they work with the buyers. And then I have our operations manager who takes care of things behind the scenes there. So we want to make sure that nothing falls in between the crack and that our customers have a great experience. In terms of negotiating, one of the critical things is to find out if we're representing a seller, what the buyer's looking for that our home or our product has to offer them, so that we can build value around what's important to that buyer there. And then from there, if we're in a multiple offer situation, and that's just really working those offers, it's kind of a thin line between pushing them too far and helping the seller get the highest possible price. So on average, we've been able to net our sellers about 5 to 7% more than the average agent in selling their properties. And our sellers are pretty happy with that. Our job is also to be transition specialists, helping the seller from the beginning to the end through the entire process. So sometimes that includes like coordinating people that are going to be cleaning the carpets or painting the house, getting the yard ready, to decluttering, to staging, just the whole experience there, so we can make it really easy for them. So it's kind of like a concierge service in terms of getting the property sold. And when that all comes together, we find that the seller gets a really great result. One of the more recent experiences here, we actually had 3 offers on the property and were able to get the seller an extra $50,000. They're pretty excited about that since they were moving to California, and I'm sure they'll be able to find a good way to spend it down there. I love the challenge of it. There's always things to navigate through. It's always a little bit different. Having the experience of being in the business for 28 years really helps figure out and solve problems and get people to their destination and where they want to go in life. I'm Win Van Pelt with John L. Scott Real Estate. Let us know what we can do to help you with your real estate dreams.